Hey, it's Dan and Bill from the Boom Breakfast. Here we are at the Nav Center. You can see the Jet Set Pub just behind us there in the corner. Behind us will be a food court on Saturday for Summer Beer Fest. It is July 11th, this Saturday. We can't wait for it, and we hope you can join us. We're going to teach you a little something this morning if this is your first beer festival, but let's spin around here a little bit and paint the picture. This beautiful patio and courtyard they have here at the Nav Center is going to be transformed into a little beer village, and right behind us, right overlooking the beautiful St. Lawrence River, 15 craft breweries, cideries, some wineries. Just a great networking event, a great social. Oh, I'm really hungry right now. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about Saturday. But we're going to head inside, Bill, and we're going to have a pint and try and teach you something. So let's head inside.
Let's go.
All right, so here we are with Andy Rorabek from Rurban Brewing Company and Killoran from Aleienated.ca, a couple of local experts, but we'll just call you guys nerds for today. I'm a very proud beer nerd as well, but at the Beer Fest, what you want to do is, it's not just about how many samples you can get through. It's about experiencing the sample and really exploring your palate. So I'll leave it to you guys to just tell people what to look for, what to smell, what to try and taste, and just that experience of sampling different craft beers.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the first thing you want to do, so there's going to be a bit of teasing involved here, but you're going to want to just look at your beer, right? Hold it up to the light and have a good look at it and kind of determine, what's its clarity. Is it a wheat beer that may have some residual in there as well? It's unfiltered. It might be clear. You've got a darker beer there. It might be a bit thicker to look at.
Yeah, and really dark beers you may not actually be able to see the color of until you sort of tilt them up towards the light. You want to make sure the beer is, nice looking to begin with. Second thing you want to do is, once you've got your beer in hand, you sort of enjoy the appearance of it, is take a sniff of it. You can sniff up high, you can sniff down low, you can move it in between, but you're trying to sense what you smell. And one of the rules of sort of enjoying beer is that you don't worry about what you're supposed to get. If you've read the back of the bottle's label or the description on a website, don't worry about what's supposed to be there. Just sense what you sense.
All right, so from there, if you look at the aroma, that's really going to affect the taste as well. So if you're smelling something sweet, if you're smelling coffee or chocolate, so then when you move to that next section, when you actually go ahead and taste it, so we'll quit teasing you, you should start actually tasting those characteristics.
It's about time.
And again, when you've got it in your mouth and you're just tasting it, sense what you sense. Try and draw parallels between what you sense in the beer and what you already have had in food or previous experiences.
So you want it to kind of float over the entire tongue. And unlike wine tasting, you're actually supposed to swallow it.
No spitting.
No spitting.
There is
no spittoons at Beer Fest. You heard it here.
Then you'll get the full characteristic of it. And then the last thing what you can do through that tasting aspect of it is actually, if you close your mouth and breathe through your nose, you'll actually get some more of the characteristics of the beer coming back up through again.
And I guess something for small groups, if you're all trying, I mean, we have different beers, but if you're trying the same beer, you can kind of have that, everyone do it quietly and then kind of compare notes, because sometimes when I think I'm getting grapefruit, you might get apricot or something along those lines.
Or you may be tasting something, you just don't know what it is, but someone else can give you that word. You're like, yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, and if we all have the same beer here, that's what we would be doing at this point, saying what we've got in common and what we sense differently.
Excellent. Yeah. Listen, thanks a lot, guys. I'm sure we'll see you on Saturday. Cornwall Summer Beer Fest this Saturday, almost sold out, so get out there and get your tickets. Don't wait till Saturday. Cheers.
Cheers.
Help us properly do a beer fest, and you've got to take your... Whoa, Bill, there's like a process here. Like,
look at your beer, hold it to the light. Wait,
Bill,
don't drink it.
That's too good.
So the next thing you want to do is approach the beer with your nose.
Bill.
All right, so enough of the teasing. We can now actually try the beer and taste that beer.
You're embarrassing, Bill. You're embarrassing. All right, boys, to Beer Fest.
Beer Fest.
Cheers. driving. Actually, not Bill Holman. But also, to be responsible for Beer Fest, you have a couple of options that'll save you some money. One, free transit for anyone coming to Beer Fest or leaving Beer Fest all day long. And if you want to come and stay at the NAV Center, you can book a room. Party responsibly. No, seriously, who's driving home?
Right.